Solarah here. Welcome to another installment of Daily Alchemy. It is Friday, February the 16th. The title to today's installment is Getting Back Your True Electromagnetic Settings. As Venus enters Aquarius today, she is meeting and conversing with Mars and Pluto, who are still in close proximity. You may not see how everything is now aligning for your good, but you probably sense it and feel it. It is time to tap into the fullness of your powers to create a life that aligns with principles that bring you forth more beauty and peace. You may be feeling reticent or tentative about fully trusting in the goodness of what is unfolding, and that is okay. Know that past disappointments are being alchemized as you step deeper into the possibility of the beauty which desires to unfold for you. Past life information, gifts, and powers want to come to life in you now. Deeper realizations of who you truly are want to be revealed to you. Your way forward is dependent upon your allowing for these truths to burgeon in and through you. Do not be tempted to rush this process. Everything will unfold faster for you as you surrender and allow for things to come towards you. It is time to magnify what you desire by knowing your worth and deservedness in having it. Remember that you lack for nothing, and learn how to switch your own mind out of lack settings by recognizing that once you desire something, it is already yours. In fact, the reason it is even coming up as a need is because it is on its way to you. It is worry, anxiety, and doubt that will kill your magnetic pull in calling these desires into material fruition. You're done chasing. That is an old matrix program that the recent full moon in Leo was helping you to purge from the solar plexus to put your electromagnetic settings back into proper alignment. The matrix taught us to need and to take on the role of beggars in the attainment of our own riches and resources. It did this by programming us into lack and making us obsessed with what we saw and were experiencing materially. We were also purposely not told and taught who we are and how our energy fields actually work in this dimension of smokescreens and mirrors. The truth is that anything that enters your consciousness is already in your fields. Your thinking and feeling experiences are what create your material reality. Furthermore, you are designed to be able to provide for all your own needs in accordance with your ability to align your mind and heart with what you want to stay in your fields and what you want to repel. In other words, when a bill arrives for which you believe you don't have the funds, you actually do. You may not have them materially yet, but because you are designed to constantly provide for yourself on this plane, based not only on what you need, but also what you desire to maintain your internal peace and joy, you have the ability to materialize those funds into existence. This is what all the Matrix programmed worked on making us forget. The truth is, you need not depend on anyone or anything outside of yourself and source to supply you with what you need to thrive on this plane. Yes, we work together interdependently to accomplish our goals, but that is very different than dependency and codependence. The Matrix like to make us codependent and dependent upon things outside of ourselves to keep us in beggar or lack states, ever believing that our fate was tied to another person, system, corporation, or institution in order to survive. It was a very clever, albeit sinister, design that worked to take us out of our ability to create and manifest in accordance with our personal needs that keep us in divine alignment. The truth is that once a need or problem manifests into your material reality, the solution is also right behind it. Our ability to see and call this in has been ineffectual due to our lack programming that instantly puts us in worry, doubt, fear, guilt, and shame states when we perceive that we are being pursued for something that we don't have the means to cover. Try it out and see if you're still struggling to believe. The next time a bill or a desire materializes in your reality that you fear because you think you don't have what it takes to meet its fulfillment, change the direction of your thinking. Instead, assure yourself that if it has come into your reality, it is because you have the full ability to make it happen. Then let go of all stress-induced thoughts and feelings that want to feed your anxiety and the old lack programs. As you get better at this redirecting of your energy, you will find that the solution to your issues present themselves naturally and with more speed than if you had put the time into worrying. This is because we are all energetically designed to be completely self-sufficient. That doesn't mean that others don't step in to assist, but it does mean that this assistance happens organically and almost seemingly magically because their giving or assisting puts them in higher personal divine alignment too. When we learn to master this ability, we no longer use people or feel like we need others for our own personal advancement. We all just flow together, giving and taking in ways that maintain our own personal and collective divine alignment, as it should be. As Venus takes up her residency in Aquarius today, she is helping us to remember that we know what it takes to live in beauty, both individually and collectively. So relax. You've got this. You have always been safe in your own hands. Anything and anyone who tells you otherwise is either a matrix program or someone still indebted to matrix programming. Ashe. For access to all of my articles and installments in full, please make sure to check me out on Substack at dailyalchemy.substack.com. For all of you who choose to become monthly or annual patrons, you will have continual access to these articles as they are published, as well as to the full archive of all my articles, decrees, as well as my works of nonfiction and poetry. Every month, my patrons also get the opportunity to connect with me in a group Q&A via video link. So if you feel that that would be helpful on your healing and ascension journey, please make sure to check me out on dailyalchemy.substack.com. Wishing you guys all a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day.